Schmidt, the transfer from St. John's River State College, junior college, out of Orange Park, Florida, 6'3", 210 junior. As Coach Billy O'Connor says, a strike thrower, kind of as he delivers to Jake Hyde in for a strike, a little bit like Jonathan Kelly. Not big-time stuff, but throws strikes and makes the other team earn it. Always big for Xavier. They are trying to keep folks off the bases unless they're able to do it themselves. Hyde the other way. Will this drop in? If it's fair, it's trouble. It's fair, and it is going to be off the wall. Hyde will cruise into second base as he goes the other way for a leadoff double here in the top of the first. Hyde, especially by Jake's standards, had a terrible night last night. Went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, but times it seems like with Jake Hyde, he figures it out the next day, and that time just went with the pitch and playing him way off the line as they always play him to pull. Starts the game off with a leadoff double. Here's Joe Hollerback. He will hit it the other way for a base hit. Into the gap. They're going to send him. And coming around is Hyde. So 2 hitters, 2 base hits as the Hoyas look to bounce back. They have a 1-0 lead off the double by Hyde, then the RBI single from Hollerback. You know, Edwin Thompson, happy to see that. Knew his team needed some juice after a tough loss last night. Georgetown needs a win today, or losses by Seton Hall and Villanova to clinch a spot in the Big East tournament, as that is going to be a swing by Christian Ficca. Either of those scenarios put the Hoyas in, and it doesn't have to be just today. It could be any time over the next 2 weeks, but the Hoyas want to clinch that spot as soon as they can. A 1 pitch, that's low for a ball. It'll be tough to tell with seeding this year. Obviously, UConn and Xavier, the 2 maybe most decorated postseason teams. St. John's looking like they're having a heck of a season too. 1-1. Ficca pops it up, giving chase, but that's going to end up out of play. Just a couple feet away from Administrator A.P. Pasante. Normally A.P. with us in the booth, but enjoying the nice weather today. Almost got himself a foul ball. So Ficca down 1-2 with Hollerback down at first base. Here's the pitch. Ficca the other way. This one could be trouble, and this is going to be over the wall. What a start for the Hoyas. Double, single, then 2-run homer, and Georgetown just that quickly up 3-0 on Xavier. What an answer for Georgetown. And from a guy who has had one heck of a season, Christian Ficca. He's been good all 4 years, but he's really come on this year as a senior. You can almost argue he's been the most consistent of the Hoyas. The batting average plays it out. Here's Owen Carpellotti as Owen takes for a strike. Last night, Carpellotti, a homer and a double, so a 2-hit night, would end the game with a strikeout. A 1 pitch off the end of the bat. Spin on it. Tough play by Hammond, but he makes it to record the first out of the game. Hammond's played a solid third base for Xavier. He's the transfer from Arizona State. As Marco Castillo steps to the plate with 1 out. Pitch is in there by Schmidt. Back to Logan. 56 in the third innings pitched, 7.19 ERA, 5-3 record, 14 appearances, 10 of those starts. Here's his 0-1 as Marco takes outside for a ball. Schmidt has allowed 65 hits, 50 runs, 45 of those earned. 20 walks 41 strikeouts, 286 average against. 1-1 pitch. That's hit down to Hammond. Charges again, throws over, and low throw, but grabbed by McCormick for out number 2. There comes Kavi Castor. Kavi last night with a second inning solo homer. Now 2 straight games with home runs for Castor as he swings and misses at the off speed for strike 1. Castor, the transfer from Salisbury, D3 powerhouse, 0-1. That's in there for a strike. Seagulls won a national championship while Kavi was there. He was a key part of that team. 0-2. That's low. So count goes 1-2. Andrew Bergeron on deck. One-two pitch. That's low. So count goes even at 2-2. Much better conditions than last night. It's just a wet and cold night. 2-2 pitch. Castor chases one up around his eyes for the 3rd out of the inning. But 3 runs, the high double followed by the RBI single by Hollerback, and then the 2-run homer by Ficka. Georgetown leads it 3-0 over Xavier after 1 inning of play.